Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Stefan's Basement, where today we're coming back with another lovely flesh and blood booster box opening. This time with the new set Rosetta that's coming out I think, actually tomorrow if you're watching this. So, very excited to go for the first round back in a while. I have been not active on the channel and, busy, unfortunately, with other things, but that is life sometimes. You do have to, uh, you know, do things as you can and, you know, uh, do stuff as it becomes exciting again. And, everybody loves the new set, and I'm hearing a lot of excitement over it, and I've seen some of the cards, and they look absolutely beautiful. And also, just a note, I didn't even realize, I think we're back to paper packs with this set, which is very nice as well. So let's actually go a little bit slower on this first round, and hopefully the camera focuses. And I'm also experimenting a little bit with a new light setup, so hopefully that works nicely. And I noticed in this set there's a lot of cards that are double faced, and some form like big kind of mosaics, if you will, of art, which I believe this is not one of them. I lied, but some absolutely beautiful cards here. We don't have any of those specific double face cards that I was talking about, but we do have two rares and a foil rare to start the pack opening. It is very exciting, though, to be back doing this. I do have a couple of other treats. Maybe I'll show you later at the end of the video. Oh, Lightning Surge, actually. That's a nice a reprint. It's a cheap card, but, still always nice to see some familiar faces when you aren't too familiar with the set. That's probably one of the best, very relatable to me. I don't know. That's how I feel, the Pog face all the time. Whenever I look at these cards. It's a beautiful set. I do love it. Let's see if we can get some of that foil in there. I guess not. That's okay, though. But yeah, as I mentioned, I am hoping to become more active in general with this channel and to, upload more content more regularly. But I think that's one of the art cards that I was talking about, actually. This is one of the, sorry to skip to the end and break the anticipation there, but it's just a token, so it's nothing special, but this forms a whole mosaic of a character. So hopefully we can get something with that. We'll continue along the pack and see what's going on there and continue building that out. But as I was saying, continuing with the channel and posting more regularly, and maybe even branching out into some other content. Just to interrupt myself again, I noticed the foils in this set are kind of faded, which is very interesting. This one's very subtle. You can hardly even notice it. So hopefully that isn't across the whole set. Maybe it's just this one box. It's a little funky, but I guess we will see. But yeah, as I was saying, whoops, keep on doing that. As I was saying, to continue with this channel, and unfortunately, even though I wasn't busy with this, I am busy with many other things in life at the moment, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Constantly feeling stressed or overwhelmed. I know this personally. I don't know how you guys handle it, but whenever I get too many things to do, I sometimes get that thing where I don't even know how to describe it. You just kind of rebel against yourself, and you end up not doing much of anything, to be honest. Here's our first M, Gone in a Flash. Beautiful card right there. Lightning action attack. Maybe that can go in my Blitz Lexi deck. Who knows? I haven't even looked in this set at all. But here's another one of those double face cards that I was talking about. But yeah, as I was saying, sometimes when it gets so busy and you have so much stuff to do, at some points it just feels so overwhelming that you don't even know where to start. And logically you can kind of make a plan of attack, and logically you can work through it bit by bit, and get the list done. But not always do our brains work completely logically, so to say. And sometimes it can be difficult to even start. Sometimes you get in that position where you're just like, you know what? Honestly, F it. I don't even want to bother with anything right now. And you have that kind of like revenge procrastination against yourself because I don't even know why, to be honest. It's a strange feeling. I'm not sure if other people get that too. I hope not. At least it's not the best thing to feel, so to say. Um, but yeah. Oh shoot, was this a M? Or I see these all have different rarities here. Let me actually pull some of them out, and we just got our common uh, foil there. So here's an M version of this card. That's interesting. As you're learning the set for yourself, like it's I guess different combinations have different rarities. Let me double check that I didn't miss anything in this pile here, because I have done that in a couple of videos in the past. A couple of viewers pointed that out, and thank you for doing that. I appreciate it, but I would prefer to not continue doing that if I can avoid that. Looking at this new lighting setup, I can see also that the top seems to be a little bit too bright, so maybe we'll work on fixing that somehow in the future, and seeing if we can make something better and continue upgrading and iterating on everything and improving little by little. And that's a very sweet card. I like that. Looks like a UFO came down and imprinted that on the cornfield there, the wheat or whatever that is. Also looking at that, I'm not sure why that has a separate pile there. But yeah, as we're going through this lovely new set, I haven't noticed anything too crazy off the bat. Hopefully our luck begins to change. But yeah, it's there's a lot of excitement at the store about this. Speaking of, I never shouted them out. You can get all your card game and war game and hobby needs over at the Negative Zone Comics. Their link will be in the description below, and all these singles will be headed their way as well. But in general, excitement's pretty high about this set. It's no Mist Veil, to be sure, but it's still, everybody seems very happy with it so far. That's a very nice art there on that card as well. Oh, looks like, oh no, never mind. I was thinking we got the Marvel card there, just like the Mist Veil, but it's just one of the art cards, which don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining or anything. It's just that excitement that gets you for that brief moment as you trick yourself. But yeah, going back to that kind of revenge procrastination, I suppose I would call it. One thing that's important is sometimes to take some time off and to treat yourself and to relax a little bit and to not get too stressed about things, and overall to find a balance in life, because we're only here for a short amount of time, and it's not worth it constantly grinding away at things. There is a difference between like grinding away if you're investing in your future to make it easier for the future, but if you're just grinding for the sake of grinding, honestly, like at some point you just got to find a little bit of a better balance, and find a way to handle things in life that isn't just so draining, so to say. I don't think it's worth it, and I feel like I've been stuck in that loop where I'm just grinding for the sake of grinding. And there's a fair few things that I feel could be done more efficiently or could be done better. And you don't know what you don't know, and you just do things to the best of your abilities, and you continue on day by day, and hopefully you're making the right decisions. And a lot of times if you're making the right decision or not, and a lot of the time you can be your own worst enemy, and in the sense that maybe because of the procrastination thing that I was talking about, or maybe you have this idea that you want to start something and you're getting in your own way. Oh, we got an L. So we got an M and an L here. So an M foil, the Runeblade Action Snuff Out, and let's see what we got. Nice. Aether Binding of the Third Age. That's beautiful. I love it. That looks like a rainbow foil to me. I'm not 100% certain, but let's put these up and sleeve them up actually as well before I forget to do that. And we're gonna use some of these kind of smoky, perfect fit sleeves. These were ordered by accident, actually, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking them, to be honest. It's growing on me. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, uh, it's a good way to return, I suppose. Let's put that up at the top. Let's actually not put that at the top. It looks like put that a little bit lower so that it can be seen. And we'll continue on with opening. But as I mentioned, you holding yourself back and maybe being your own worst enemy, that's in general something, a lot of people, at least I know, struggle with. And, you know, people I know are often like, they have so many ideas and so many plans and so many thoughts of what they want or what they wish for, or how they want their life to pan out. But then when it comes to put in the work, they for whatever reason they stop themselves. It's either it's not the right time in the plan. The plan starts next month, or it's not the right external circumstances in general, or they need to do this thing first, or they would go back to school, but they just don't have the time for it. Meanwhile, they're scrolling Instagram for 12 hours a day. It's a um, nothing there. Okay. Every time I get excited by these, um, it's a how do I put it? It's a unfortunate loop that a lot of people can lose themselves in and get stuck in, and it's something you would hope that you can get out of, but it's not always the easiest, especially on your own. And sometimes, honestly, what you need is just a little bit of support. And I would recommend to anybody who happens to be listening to this video, if you can support somebody who may be having a hard time. It doesn't cost you much. All it takes is a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of effort on their part. And a lot of things can change in a very short amount of time. It's just up to you and only you to determine what's important and how to prioritize things and how to determine what you want your future to look like. Is basically, there's two ways of looking at it. You could either spend your time watching reels and TikTok and YouTube shorts, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't guilty of doing this as well. The best days are when you open up TikTok or YouTube Shorts and watch that for 4 hours, and the first thing in the morning. Those are the most productive days. Those are the days where you feel the best. But jokes aside, it's up to you, and it's just small iterative changes that you have to make yourself and over time. I guess that's enough rambling about that kind of quote-unquote self-improvement stuff. I gotta probably start coming up with a script for these videos and figure something out to talk about in general. But yeah, as we continue this, I can see another art card, I believe. We're hoping for a Marvel card, one of those full art heroes. Oh, shoot! Oh, wow. Ask and you shall receive. That was not an art card. That is a Marvel. As for anybody not familiar with the game, that little triangle there denotes that we got the sigil of this set. I've never actually opened one of those. Wow. That's amazing. That is so cool. Holy. Okay, let's gently put this down. I'll put it. Oh man, look at that, the foiling in the light right there. Just gonna see if I can get it on camera for you. That's cool. That's super cool. Wow. Okay. Very nice. That looks incredible in person in the light. I can't emphasize that enough, how good that looks. Let's see if I can get that. Right there. That's so cool. Okay, let's get these in their piles quickly. So we got the foil and then these, and let's get this in the sleeve. Incredible. That's so cool. What a welcoming box back immediately from being away for so long. That is so cool. We got an L and a Marvel in one box. Incredible. Wow, I really can't be happier about that. I was looking at this and thinking it's pretty light on the M's. Honestly, no complaints. I am so happy with that. That is the best I could have asked for. Okay, let's see if we can. It looks like we have about 3 packs left after this one. Maybe we can get another M or two left. I'm not, not gonna be crazy. Speak of the devil. Not gonna be too crazy and ask for anything insane. But I'm extremely happy about this. That's amazing. Let's see if we can get a little bit more magic as we go through. But yeah, in general, I remember when Tales of Aria came out, or not when it came out, when other sets were coming out and all the heroes were rotating out from Tales of Aria and everybody was super negative on it. I ended up buying a little bit more for the store, thinking, hey, it's only a matter of time until another kind of Earth Elemental set or something like that comes out, and lo and behold, or Lightning Elemental set, or just various Elemental cards come out. And lo and behold, look what we got. It's kind of funny to see how quick that was, because I was not expecting that for another couple of years, to be honest. But yeah, it's super cool. And we got, that is the adult hero as well. I just noticed that. I hope I didn't miss any of those, because I was wondering, why did we get two of the same person? And I'm just, clicking now. And I think we actually got another M there too, or yes. No, we didn't. That was them. Okay. But yeah, last pack magic. Let's see if we can get a little something special to close. And I just wanted to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Even if you had skipped through it a little bit, or oh, nice, another M hero. So we got two of the adult heroes. I just want to take the time to thank everybody for spending a little bit of time with me here, and watching the videos as usual and listening to me ramble about all this stuff. We're just gonna go over all the M's, I guess, as I go over this. Yeah, this honestly, I'm happy to be back, and I have a couple of more of these Rosetta boxes to open, and I also have actually some magic content, I believe, lined up as well. Let me put this out. These two are the main hits here, and I can just leave the rest kind of out like this. How about that? I have over here the new Duskmourn set. I'm actually very, very excited to open that. Just look at that art on the cover. Is just actually beautiful. And one thing I have as well, but I'm extremely hesitant to open, is this box right here, Modern Horizons 3 Collector. These ones each, I believe, go for like $650 Canadian right now. Could be even more. I haven't checked in a while. And it's been sitting here for quite some time, and I'm very, very hesitant to open this. But I know there's some crazy things that you can get in there. So hopefully we can have some fun with these. If not the Modern Horizons 3, maybe I'll get a Bloomborough or something like that. Regardless, I'm looking forward to joining you guys on the channel again. And thank you again for watching, and make sure to check out Negative Zone Comics. You can find them in the link in the description. All your card game, board game, hobby needs, find it all there. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.